Stop rolling up your sleeves, man.
I got my them gains in it.
I can't see.
Them gains in it. The light. It's the light, man.
It's not helping.
The light. The light's ruining me, man.
What's up, people? Karan keeps scratching his fucking eye in this podcast. He's been doing it for the last
Greasy
minute or so.
eyeball.
And I've been trying
Andy.
to start the podcast and he's just absolutely logged my life out. So, hey people, how you doing? Everything cool? Hope so. If not,
Andy.
drop us a comment. Confess your life. Because I'm about to confess mine, innit? That's how it goes.
Yo.
Isn't that right, Karan? Flipping hell, man. That's a record 40 seconds of eye scratching. Wow.
Listen, I haven't got greasy eyeballs like you, mate.
Mate, greasy eyeballs is a real thing. All the optometrists out there tell us that it's a real thing because my
Please
sister's
tell
an
us.
optometry told me
Please
it is.
tell us.
So I'm positive that it's a real thing. It's not fake. It's not fake
I
news.
feel like your... Who told you?
My
Sorry,
sister.
your sister or your brother-in-law? Right. I feel like your sister was feeling sorry for you and thought, you know what, just to appease him, I'll just tell him it's a thing so he has a label to latch on
See,
to.
I would love to
And be
know
like,
that. But Karan, I used to work
why.
at an optician's. There's eye drops at the front for
Right.
greasy eyes and dry eyes. So all of a sudden...
No, dry eyes is a
all of
different
a
thing, bro.
sudden-
Everyone said
all of a
everyone said
sudden,
dry eyes.
you look like a bit of a... A bit of an
No,
arrogant son,
no,
don't you?
no.
Yeah?
No. Hobbs, please. Actually, this one last Hobbs. Hobbs, clarify, or is there a medical term? Is there an alternative term, like the proper term for this thing, right? Dry eyes, no thingy there, Indy. Everyone said the dry eyes. Greasy eyes, you're the first person ever in life to talk about greasy eyes.
All right, mate. It's time to
So,
pull out Google again. This is like the good old thing.
Oh
or
my
whatever.
God. No, if you put greasy eyes in, something's going to come up. That's not the point. We want to ask an optom person. That's what he said. Yes? Phone a friend.
I'm not gonna call
Bring
her
Hobbs
now.
on the podcast. You call her on the podcast and she'll be like,
now.
hi guys.
Yeah, oily eyelids.
Feel like
It just sounds dumber the more you say it. Oily eyelids. Wow. Okay.
I think your argument, Indy, is flimsical.
Mine might be flimsical, but at least you're using the
And it could
vocabulary
be
now, aren't you?
ginormous.
You're
Couldn't it?
using
It
the
could be
vocabulary
ginormous,
now, aren't
couldn't
you? Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look
Big
at
man.
you. Look at you.
Big man with his big words, little rolled out
Trying
here.
to.
All right.
Trying to.
Right. That's it. That's it.
Jolo, let's kick it off,
You heard that,
Karan.
man. Tick it up,
I'm about to
baby.
reopen an old wound.
Ooh, hello.
Welcome.
You need to understand.
Go on.
Indy reopening a wound is like when Bruce Willis starts to become vulnerable with Rachel in Friends and he just won't
It's done.
stop
It's done.
crying,
It's finished.
right? Indy goes to that level. So you got to be really sure.
You want to do this.
My recommendation, if he goes there, ignore him. It happened when he didn't get his his cheesecake. I just left him there. I carried on eating my dessert, made no eye contact until he was ready to, rejoin.
I'm ready now. I'm ready. I've been brewing on this for the last week and a bit.
He's ready now.
Welcome back to Samosagate Part 2. Part 2. This is what I'm saying.
Yes. Rock Nation, baby.
That's it.
Equilateral triangles.
That's it. Back again, baby. Right?
Oh,
Quick recap
you know
for people
who
that
it
didn't
is.
understand. I was falsely accused of eating too many smosse at my wife's father's house. So my father-in-law's basically, yeah? I was falsely accused.
Right.
I was cleared of all allegations afterwards. Well, I wasn't really. I was mocked more and more for not doing it. What have you done to the lighting? It's gone all fucked up now. What have you done?
No, I was looking too good, man. I was looking a bit albino, man.
Messing with the lights, man. Just leave it be.
नहीं there. See, ਹੁਣ ਤੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਗੋਰਾ
That's
ਕਰਤਾ.
fine, man. That's fine. Don't worry.
You look all nice and
I
brown,
don't though, because
brown.
I have the face coverage issue. Look, if I do that the whole time, yeah, my face turned into it. It's different. But I have a light basing me. I have a light on the side.
Good, do that face again. That is such a little. Hey, it's the eyes. All right, do that look, and then at the end, roll your eyes towards me.
Hey.
Get this man a modeling contract, man.
Could
Get this man a
do.
modeling
Could do.
contract.
All right, so recapping on
Andy,
Samosagate Part 1.
Samosagate.
Part 1.
Go.
Listen, people, this is what happened. Went to my father-in-law's house. I turned up late. They had guests over. I sat down.
Yeah.
There was smosse on the plate. I ate, I think it was, 3, Karan? Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it 3?
You said 2 on the podcast, but you actually ate
Yes, that's right. I said I ate 2. My wife was fuming that I ate 2 because there were none left afterwards when I thought there were more in the box in the kitchen. The box was empty. I don't know if the box is real. I probably added that on. But I thought there was some left over. Not my fault. Everyone else had eaten. They were satisfied. Their plates were finished. They put their plates on the table. The samosa was there for the taking. It's not my fault that Sanj and her sister...
That's a key point here.
Yeah.
No, that's a very important point. I look at there's very few things I back you up on, but this is the one thing I will say. If everyone's plates are down,
yes.
If there's a mess on the plate, the chutney and the sauce is mixed and you got the bits.
Done.
You're not going back.
Done.
You're not going back.
No one's going back.
Once that's disaster zone, no one's putting samosa on top of that.
Exactly.
Right? You've gone, they had jar, you said as well. They had jar in their hands.
Yeah.
Okay, you've gone past the reasonable point to ask for more samosa.
That's it, done. So I enjoyed myself. And then Sanj came home and was absolutely fuming at me. She was gobsmacked that I sat there and ate 2. And I let her ramble for about a few minutes. And then I said, by the way, I ate 3. I just didn't think you realized the pace at which I was eating them. So I completely obliterated it. Okay. And from then, her sister and Sanj have been angry at me. So coming on to Samosagate Part 2. Karan, we did the podcast at your sister's. I stayed the night. Thank you very much, Meher and Kenny, for having us. I left. I went to my sister-in-law's. Got there. Everyone's there.
The Sunday.
Everyone's eaten. There's samosa in the back garden. There were about 3 left on the plate. So I walked over to it. I said, has anybody had a samosa? Has everyone had a samosa? They said, yes. I said,
has anybody?
I said, can I have a samosa? They said, yes. And I said, can I have the second samosa if that's okay? They said yes. Then Sanj walked over and I thought, I'm gonna let her have it. I'm gonna let her have the second samosa. So I said, you know what, Sanj? You have the second one. I'm gonna have one. You have 2.
Oh, gesture of goodwill.
That's it.
What kind of game are you playing?
I said,
MC
I'm
level
gonna have one. You have 2. I had it. The samosa was not that nice, but I had it. Okay. I said this before I surrendered the samosa. That's a key point.
Do you know what this is like?
Go on.
I feel like this is a moment in Endgame 1 where they give up the time stone.
Yes.
There's a bigger play here.
Yes.
Right? There's a much bigger play. And right? I like it. Right, Strange? So you've given up the door samosa. And guys, if you don't understand, I mean, you look at Indy's frame and his sarir, right? And he looks like this skinny guy, right? But this guy can eat, man.
That's it, man.
When he was at my sister's house, there was food on the table. We were like, Indy, just do your thing, man. Finish it. Man.
That's it.
He is the finisher, man. Like, he just goes in.
Boss.
I don't know where it goes. Maybe it's his IBS. Maybe he shits it all out. I don't know.
Probably.
So for him to have one samosa, this is wow.
So I have one. Sanj said, no, right. Have 2. Have the second one. Have the second one. Have it. Have it. Have it. It got so bad, she chased me around the garden with a samosa in her hand. Then she got her nephew to come and try and corner me. And he said, oh, here you go. I'm going to corner you. I said, all right, cool. He had this little cricket bat. I pulled the bat off him and I said, if you want the bat back, stop chasing me. He said, okay. So I made a truce with him. He got the bat back, left me alone, and I was happy.
Big man things, isn't it?
That's it.
Look at you taking the bat.
And Sanj, meanwhile, keeps trying to put it on my plate. She has a bite, keeps trying to put it on my plate. I said, no, you have it. You have it. You have it. Sook, my Jija, is sitting there crying of laughter because he listens to the podcast. He said, please put this in. I said, I'm not putting it in unless Sanj says it's okay to put it in. Sanj said, you can put it in. The reason why I did this, Karan, is because I want to dead the fact that I was accused of overeating samosa. I've now done the truce of goodwill. Everybody else had the option. Sanj had the final samosa. It's done. No one can ever come back to me with this beef ever again. That was the deeper play. That is why I took the stance I did. Thank you.
Do it. You do it.
Mas, that's
it. Done. Get it. That's going to be one of our catchphrases.
That's it.
Well done. Wait, so just to clarify, how many samosa did Sanj have in the end?
2.
Wow.
But she kept saying, they're not as nice as the ones we had at Dad's. I said, I don't care, mate. Gesture of goodwill is gesture of goodwill.
You eat it, mate. You eat it.
Yeah.
You're not having dinner tonight. You eat that. Well, you tell her, man. That's the big man.
That's it.
Acha. Did you get a round of applause from the rest of your family?
No, I didn't. But everyone was like, Indy, have it. I said, no, I'm not doing it. Nope. Nope. And I'm glad I saved space because Sandra's sister made some banging food later, and I was really happy I enjoyed that. So much so that when the kids had upped and left their food and left loads of food on the plate, as kids do, I said, I'll finish that. And then I asked them, am I okay to finish your food so you don't get upset? They said, yeah. I went up there and hoovered it up. That's what I did.
That's what you do, baby. What did you have? What was the mains?
Oh, the mains was, she made some, I think it was gimma, but it was Greek gimma. And she made these like pizzas fresh, and they were so nice.
Right.
So nice.
Hey, you in heaven, weren't you?
It's tremendous. Tremendous.
Did you, and just going slightly back to the samosa, did you have any problem navigating the sauce or anything? Or, the equal bites of the falling? Like any issues there?
I didn't actually want to get any sauce. I just wanted to have my little samosa and put it down. That's it. I didn't advocate for the sauce.
Wow. Normally, you did proper ducky mode. Like, I'm going to eat that one samosa, number one, not having more than one, and I'm going to be so ducky eating it. I'm not going to show you any maza from it. Wow, you went full in, man.
Current, it wasn't that nice. Everyone even said, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And I said, yeah, it's okay. They said, it's not as good as the ones at Dad's though, is it? I said, no. And they said, okay, cool. We're like testing this out for someone's party in the future and we're going to get it from the other place. I said, all right, fine. So I didn't have to play it down. I was like, yeah, it's not that great.
Got it. So you didn't enjoy it. Fine. You didn't enjoy it and you made Sanji too. So that actually, I mean, that's some right evil in there, man. You dark games, man. Ready for this. Couple games.
It's not couple games.
He's like,
this
don't,
is how
don't fire shots at me.
This is even 50-50. You know me, Karan. Mr. 50-50, that's me. Done.
Okay, hold this. Chal. Por das.
Boss, I think that is me pretty happy, to be fair, bro. I'm just looking through my little list now. Oh, nothing's loading.
You've got quite a few in your list.
Actually, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll tell you another one. So, I got invited to an ad hoc engagement. Right, the engagement.
Sorry, invite, how does that happen?
The engagement invite was sent to me with 6 days' notice.
Okay, so to you, that doesn't like send warning signals like this person clearly doesn't like me.
No, basically, he's very last minute as a banda, and he's been on the market for a while, but he doesn't want to admit it. He thinks he's a bit of a player, and then he's now settled down. He's now settled down.
Wow,
all of us saw it on Instagram. We saw him pop the question. We're like, cool, congrats. Sorry, continue.
Your take is he thinks he's a player, but actually he's got no game and he's desperate.
No, I just think that he fancied himself as a bit of a player. I don't know his antics in it, so I really can't answer that. But I know that he fancied himself as like, no, I'm not going to settle down yet. Like one of those guys. And he did eventually.
But secretly is that I want to get married.
I don't think secretly. No, I don't know. I think I don't know. Maybe he hadn't met the right lady. Who knows? Only he will know. I will ask him one day. But yeah, 6 days notice engagement party. Made it there. And he's half Afghan, right? So got to the
Afghan
party.
Sikhs.
No, he's Afghan Hindu Punjabi.
That's an interesting mix.
So he's an Afghan Hindu.
I've been to one.
Afghan Hindu is probably the best way of explaining it.
Afghan. All right, cool. So tell me about the party then.
So it's just you sit down, you're eating the food, and all of my mates are there, but they're all Muslim, so they can't eat the food, or they're Hindu and they're waiting for the vegetarian food. These guys come out and they got the chicken on like a skewer, and they're like, "Who wants one?" And I said, "I'll have one." And they just handed me the skewer, and I thought, "What do I do with this skewer? Like, am I supposed to pull off the chicken?"
The person being the
waiter or waitress. Came over and said, "Who wants chicken?" And I said, "Hello."
Give you a full skewer.
Mate, the skewer was this long. I mean, I could fence Sanj with it. That's how big it was, right? So I had it. There were 6 pieces of chicken on it. I had to pull it off myself. And I was thinking, it's a bit weird.
Yeah, like this.
I'm taking this off and everyone's just staring at me while I'm eating. They're starving. And I've got to eat this now because it's going to go cold otherwise. Sandra's eating hers. And I thought, are we supposed to fence with this after? Like, there's nowhere to put it down after on the table.
What do you mean? Why?
Because it's just this long ass skewer. I'm just thinking, where the fuck do I put it now? I'm done with it. Do I rest it on the side?
Okay.
Do I put it on the floor?
Too big for the table.
It was just silly.
Right.
And eventually someone came over and took it about 10 minutes later. But everyone was saying, feed Sanj with the skewer. So I got some chicken on the end and I fed her with it. I was like, here you go, done. That made everyone chuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dominance.
Yeah. It wasn't dominance. It was
did you get fed? Well, you didn't get fed, did you?
No.
You did the feeding, mate. Oh, yeah, look at you. You got up in the world, you are. First Samosagate reversed, and now feeding Sanj. I mean, what is going on? The power has shifted.
Yeah, man. Definitely hasn't, but okay. Definitely hasn't, but okay. So, yeah, being better than Skewer was very weird, man. I've never had the full Skewer given to me. Normally it comes out, they're like, do you want a bit? And you'll pull a bit off and they'll cut it off in front of you and move to the next person. That makes sense, like how they do in Brazilian restaurants. Not here.
Right.
Very, very weird. So, yeah.
Did you enjoy the food? Was it good food?
It wasn't great, I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
Basically, some of the food came out and they were serving chicken and the chicken had some marinade in it. But as you were cutting the chicken up and eating it, it looked pink. So I thought, I don't know if this is cooked. So I look at it, I'm like, oh, this piece isn't cooked. And I said to Sanj, do we have it? And Sanj said, yeah, I'll find a bit that isn't. Then as she's about to bite one, she bites another one and I cut up a piece and it's really pink. I said, Sanj, this is really uncooked. And she's like, well, fucking eating it now. Luckily, nothing happened to her. But yeah, it was setting off alarm bells in my head a little bit.
No, I was thinking that the other thing is normally pre-buys, you do your own food, no?
What do you mean?
You normally have your own food. You don't eat your pies.
There was no chance. We finished work at 5:30 and we had to get ready. I left the flat about 7. Got to the venue for 8:30 because it was West London. So I didn't have time to eat really. I was just getting ready and going.
Got it. Otherwise,
otherwise I would have eaten. And we went past Rocky's, Rocky's in West London, the iconic place. I was going to go there afterwards, but the party ran till midnight and it shut. And I was like, fuck, I need to come back and do this again. But Rocky's, I remember having it back at uni. It was fantastic. Fantastic.
Their
curly fries.
Back in uni. Yeah. The curly fries. How far is it from your house?
Rocky's or Hounslow?
The Rockies.
About an hour and a half.
Oh, is it near Kenny? Is it more near Kenny than you?
Yeah, it's West London, mate.
All right, when you come over, we'll do it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it does do some decent veggie options for everybody else as well. It's just not halal. So all of my mates were like, oh, we can't go with it's not halal. I was like, yeah, fair enough. I understand that.
Oh, these are your Muslim mates. Got it. Okay, fine. So Afghan wedding, good. Did you get to see the dancing?
Afghan engagement. I saw a bit of it, and I listened to the music.
Dancing, yeah.
Yo, bro, they love that song.
You see the guy with the Ramal?
Huh?
The Ramal.
Yeah, I saw that.
You see the guy with the Ramal?
And they have like a chunni that kept on getting passed around
to
each person.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, but the bit that cracked me up was they love that song by Sukhbir. The ho 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 ho. They claim it as if it's their song, and we're sitting there thinking we don't really like this song that much, but these guys go wild. They go nuts to it.
What's our equivalent, like Punjabi equivalent to
what
going wild?
They're really for jats. That's what it is.
Okay. Well, mitte ganne.
Oh no, it's not mitte ganne. No.
Bro, don't be talking about mitte ganne.
Mitte ganne is 8 minutes long. It's too much.
No, you don't dance all. No one who listens to the whole song, but that first bit where it goes do 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 do. Mitte ganne roz chupi ani yaari jattan de munde de naal laariye.
Ho ho ho. Then he turns it back up. That's it again.
But the best bit, when he goes slow in the middle, we'll keep singing. Teri maadi khande mukk gayi. Everyone just goes. It's like, I'm just like pointing at people's moms like, you know what that line means?
No, what does it mean?
You know what I mean? Your mom, the sugar ran out. Teri maadi khand mukki. That's what it means. Everyone's like, teri maadi sugar mukki.
Basically calling a diabetic. Love it.
It's just so funny, isn't it? But everyone gets animated. Don't be cussing my tea on them, man. I don't
cuss it. I just don't think it's the best one.
It's a banger, okay? That, Nag, Surma, it's all Jazzy B shit, man. Surma,
you know what? Low-key, Jazzy B's ones are a little bit overhyped.
Listen, I know you're obsessed with Babu Man and online chat kardi, but just chill out, alright? When it comes to a pie, what's getting the pie started? You know when Nag starts up.
They're not.
Come on. When Nag comes on...
Okay, Nag comes on for about 1 minute and then they cut it.
Exactly. So then, but I'm not saying play the whole song. I'm saying that first minute.
Fine.
Everyone goes down.
That's fine. That's fine. That's one bit. I'm talking the certified bangers that come on throughout the whole party that are staples at any wedding, not just specific, right? They probably take further precedence. I'm talking Denfeg. I'm talking stuff like that. That goes further and further above. We're
talking about different things now. You're talking about songs that will play out the whole song. That's different.
I'm just saying songs that will absolutely bang and they'll play out the whole song. No one plays anything else by Jazzy B except that and maybe Dillutia at the end of the night. That's it.
Oh God, not Dillutia. No, we play a lot of Sulma parties.
Wow, that's very rare. Very rare.
We love a bit of Surma and Nag. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
There we go. That got very, very specific. Sorry for people that don't listen to Bangla music. That is a little bit upsetting.
Andy, sorry.
Anyway, on to you, bro. Tell me yours.
You know I love mixes, right?
Haji.
And I love a good mix. I can't actually listen to a full Punjabi song unedited anymore. It has to be mixed in, man.
That's not good.
I know it's not good, but I'm too deep now. So the couple of things that happen now are, if I'm on the dance floor, I get frustrated when the DJ doesn't change the song. Now, luckily, most of the parties I go to, Harvey's DJing. Harvey knows. He sees me on the dance floor. He knows what to do. He looks out for me, man. Right? So after a minute, I want that song changing, man. I get itchy, man. I'm like, if I'm getting to a chorus, not a chorus, I'm getting to a verse where I don't know the words. Bro, you need to change that song, man. Come on. It's been on too long.
All about you, is it?
All about me, mate. Right. So Spelli guys, Tuji gal is when I'm around people who don't like mixes and they play the song and I'm like, oh God, how slow is this, man? Because in Bhangra land, everything's like, I'm really fast on it.
Yeah, everything is pitched up to sound like Shani Surinder, right? But in real life, everyone's got like a normal pitch level voice. Yeah.
All right, let's go with the Jazzy B theme. So like, when I listen to it now, this is how it sounds in my head, like, yare van toliyan and both, right? Because I listen, all the effects, whatever. So anyway, I love mixes, right? And within certain mixes, there are just key like drop moments. Like if we had the kunda, we'd be getting low. Those type of moments. Indy knows what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in the Gaddi with Shindy, right? And obviously, sometimes your wife wants to talk to you in it. But sometimes it happens to be, right? Do you know what I mean? And obviously she has no appreciation for the drop in it. I'm like, now Audi has this really good thing where actually if you completely mute the song, it pauses it as well, which I think is like, yeah, that's really good, man. I'm like, I hear the body clever cheese, so I don't miss it. But so this day I was just listening and I was like, Shindy, yeah, doing the thing. But I'm driving, right? So I got to focus on the road. So I'm not giving eye contact, but I'm doing the And then obviously I've got a way of turning up volume here, which he'd see if I did it, which is really obvious. But I got one on my steering wheel. So I'm driving, I'm like,
You're utti the volume over.
Right. No, but here is the bastard problem, right? The bloody comes on the screen, doesn't it? Volume going up. So she can see it. I'm like, yo, I need some I need stealth mode in my Gaddi so I can put the awaaj up. But she won't know. And she'll be like, yo, apne aap utti ho gaya. Main to nahi kita. I didn't do it. It apne aap ho gaya. I don't know. Miracle ho gaya. But yeah, and then she's like, so Shindy has two responses to this when I do this. I do this quite often. One response will be she doesn't say anything, but then that knob that's near her in the middle, she just turn it down.
No shit.
Yeah. So sit down, like if I've gone up, let's make up some numbers. If I've gone up 5, she goes down 10.
You go whoop, woo.
That's down 10 though. She overshoots the other way. Yeah. She's like, okay, you think you're going forward in life, mate? I want to push you back 10 steps back, right? That's the first one. Or I'm trying to talk to you. And that's it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Or do you not want to talk to me? Here's the one. Here's the ultimate, Indy, Luchi. You can listen to your music anytime.
Oh, mate.
Do you know what I mean? When you get that, you're
getting murked.
Do you know what I mean? That happens, and literally, imagine you had a cassette, right? We don't have cassette players, but that's the point where you'd eject the cassette and throw it out the window. You're like, fine, okay, fine then, fine. Let's talk. What do you want to talk about? It's one of those moments.
She's like, I had a really shit day at work. You're like, oh, okay, I should listen now. Okay.
No, nay. You know what Shindy's like? She's annoying. She's like, come on, I want to play. Let's play a game. You know what she's like? She annoys you as well. And the thing is, you're hard to annoy. So if she annoys you, I'm like,
That's
yo.
when you know that she's
I'm
on
like,
one.
Shindy, Indy's like a nuclear reactor, man. He's cool 99% of the time, right? But if he's like bloody Vesuvius now. He's about to erupt. You better get back, man. Because if Indy erupts, this thing will be pretty, man.
I'm starting to navigate it better around Shindy. I'm like, Shindy, I can't right now. I can't. That's it. That's all I say.
That's
I'm like,
really
I can't do this right now. I can't. Like,
Yeah,
give me
yeah.
5 minutes and you can annoy me all you want. Just not right now. Okay.
Yeah, it's
When
okay.
we were having that camera crisis at your sister's for last weekend,
Oh,
she
yeah.
came walking in and she was trying to torture us. I was like, Shindy, now is not the time. Okay, please, just not vacate the premises, but please don't.
Yeah. So you know how I feel, right? So I just wish there was some sort of stealth mode. That's my
My
stealth
car
option.
has that. It doesn't show the uchiing of volume. It doesn't show you the volume level. You know how I do things in increments of 5 because I'm a psychopath, right?
I didn't know you did that. Okay.
So you know on the TV, whenever you uchi the volume, you must do it in units of 5.
Oh. So if I put it up in front of you on my TV and go to 37, what does that do to you?
It hurts me inside. It genuinely hurts me
What,
inside.
do
I'm
you
like,
start
Goran,
malfunctioning?
Goran. I'll look at you. I'll look at you and I'll start twitching. I'll be like, Goran, do it,
got
man,
that?
please do it. Come on, man. You know what you're doing. Just put it on 40 or put it on 35. There is no middle. Okay, just do it in.
You know what's
increments
really
of 5.
interesting here? It's exactly.
Okay, I'll tell you. Hang on. It's in increments of 5 up to 100. Yeah, in my old Ford,
Right.
it would go up to 30, so it had to be in increments of 3. That's it.
Hey? Wait, why 3 in your car?
Because it only went up to 30.
Oh, okay, so you wanted more range. Oh, okay, I see.
I
Bigger
wanted more
top number than
range.
you had. Yeah, more range.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, all right,
And
all
then when it goes in the middle on 15, it's muzza in it because it's like bang in the middle. If I did it in 2s, it would be 16 and 18. And it's like, whoa, 14, 16. I got to go in the middle. I got to sit in the middle.
That's so interesting. That's the complete opposite of how you rate food. The way you are with volume is the way
Yes.
I am with food rating.
Yeah.
That's so strange. You should be like a guy who
Yes.
enjoys the middle 37, 39,
No. I can't do it. Can't do it.
36. You know, that. Oh,
This
wow.
is why I'm glad that some things don't tell me the number or they just
Siri's
have like
doing something. Wait,
a
wait there.
range and there's no... What's wrong?
Bloody.
Have your AirPods died?
No, Siri, man. Siri said, like, listen to this.
Mate,
I've
once a session comes on.
I know. I don't know what she does. Listen to this. I've found this on the web for 3060. Hell no.
Wow. Interesting. Anyway,
What did you say?
what was I saying? I can't remember.
You cut out. Ooh.
I cut out.
Well,
Yeah, I was saying...
because yeah.
Yeah, it's the range thing on a speedometer essentially. So if you don't show me the number on it, I'll eyeball it. Or if you don't show me the number it's going up by, I'll be like, yeah, that sounds fine. But if you give me visibility on a number and a range, I want it to align like in nice little installments. That's my level of OCD.
You're an odd fellow.
Thank you, man.
I think
Thank
we'll
you.
just leave it at that. You're just an odd fellow.
Thank you.
Guys, if you agree that Indy is an odd fellow, just comment below, please.
And please like the video. That'd
Yeah,
be great.
like the video.
It's free.
And
Just
yeah,
click.
if in the future
Click.
when we have live shows,
Click.
bring signs and just have a sign. I want you guys to create a sign and hold it up to Indy and say, you're an odd fellow.
Or just say my volume's at 37. What are you going to do? I'll be like, please don't.
Oh, that's so good. Oh my
See?
God. I think he might get rage and like rip up his sign or
I
something.
won't
Like,
get raged. I'll just be
careful.
like, come on, man, you're
careful.
hurting me. Just put it on
There
40
are
or 35.
there are
please.
like 99 ways for Indy to get us cancelled with his rage, right? But like Strange says, it just has to, we got this one chance, Indy.
All I say to
One
Sanja
chance.
is when she does it, and I think she does it Johnny occasionally, she'll do like 43 and I'll look at her, I'll be like,
Excuse me?
Are you gonna-
say, excuse me?
are you going to
Hell no.
fix that? Are you going to fix that? And she'll fix it. I'm like, okay, thank you.
So she does it, Janaki.
I think she does it Johnny sometimes.
Have you heard
just
that-
to
have you
keep me
heard
on
that
my
expression?
toes. Just to
That-
see if it's real.
When you've done something naughty, tu Janaki kitasi.
Yeah.
Say
That
say
was my
it.
first word in Punjabi I learned, I think, as a kid, Janaki. Because that everyone always used to say that about me or someone else, like, oh, he's doing it Janaki.
Naughty kitta tu? That's
Yeah,
another
probably.
one. Tu naughty kitta?
Naughty keep.
Makes no sense. Tu naughty kitta. Manu pata. I know it was you. Tu Janaki kitta. Naughty kitta tu.
Oh shit.
So going back to the point,
Huh.
you want stealth mode in your car. Is that it?
I just want to. I want a couple of things like stealth mode hove, or I can press, like the Burna car, na. Burna car hove, press a button, Shindy falls asleep. Avi theek hai. No problem. I'm not saying inject it. I'm not going to inject it from the gaddi. Or like, I don't know, like, like you have noise cancellation, AirPods, you just press a button.
You want to noise cancel your wife? Oh my god.
Temporarily, bro. Temporarily. Shanti rakh.
You're going to hell, man.
Yeah.
I want to noise cancel my wife.
Signs of a good marriage. Sometimes you just
Really
want
not.
me time in it. Like, and again, when that bit's about to drop, it's there's one song where I listen to is Nagging it. It's like, whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. And then it goes ding, 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 ding. And I'm just there like.
See, there's one point in the car when I'm with you and we go to Perifino's, you'll bomb it down the road.
Right. Go.
And then in the car, you'll uchi the Vaj, and I'll think, I can't talk. Like, there's no point talking because we're going to be there in 5 minutes.
He gets it.
He wants his muzza.
Gets
Let
it.
him have his muzza, man. I'll
gets
tell him my
it.
life crisis later.
All eyes on me.
That's it.
It's just, see, you have emotional intelligence, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Right? No, the thing is, Shindy has the same level of emotional intelligence. She don't give a shit. That's the difference, right? She's like, I don't give a shit. Too many galas on hun. You, I'm the captain now. You
Don't chop, okay.
Yeah, tu listen kar mainu. Naughty number. Tremendous. Right. So, and that is I. And that is I.
Boss, no more?
That's it.
Chalo, we will skip into the next segment, people. Like the video. Stop rolling up your sleeves, man. Jesus.
Listen. You know my them gains in it.
I can't see.
Them gains in it.
You know what,
It's the light, man.
Is not helping.
The light's ruining me, man. It's so
Fully
funny,
hiding
man.
any definition you had there.
My PT, Indy, is just obviously the progress photos we take ensure that you've gained a lot of muscle. The problem is hidden by all the hair. Yeah. So he's like,
you have to shave yourself, mate.
Yeah, if you could get rid of all the hair and apply some tail, then everybody will be able to see it as well, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anywho, tell me about your question.
I've only got one question this week, mate. Only one. The other question I need to show you in person because that's a very good one. But my one question this week is, what's your biggest fear when you are out and about in public and you think people are thinking something of you?
Ooh.
Because I got Sandra's one and it blew me away.
What is your... Say it again slowly.
What's your biggest fear when you're out and about in public and you do something that makes people think differently of you or badly of you or whatever? Like people are judging you.
Yes, that's two different questions. If you'd stop the question at what's my biggest fear in public...
Okay, what's your biggest fear out in public then?
Yeah, it'd be something like a wardrobe malfunction. I don't know, like... If your patka rips or something, or something happens to the star, or your pant farts, which has happened at a wedding, which you were at as well.
My pant have ripped too, right?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's my biggest fear though. Like, I don't really care. Oh, that's a good question. What is my biggest fear in public? For someone to think I'm not authentic, that would hurt me.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus, that was deep.
Yeah, no, but that's big to me, man. Like, my whole brand is around that. So it's almost like, mate, someone said, mate, you're not frugal. I find that fun. That's okay. Like you said to me all the time. But someone said, you're not living your authentic life. I'm like, a bit like when Raj called me out, man.
Yeah, when Raj called you out in 8K. Yeah.
I'm going to message Raj, I'm going to Dubai.
Why? When?
August. I'm going to message him, try and link him.
Hang on. Can I say this on here? Like, if I can't tell me on it. Oh, that's coming out.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. That got cut. Okay, so Karan's going to Dubai in August. All right, cool.
I am, yes.
Hit up Raj and let me know your thoughts.
Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, that would be my biggest fear if someone said that to me. But I don't know. Fear is a very interesting word. But the second, extension of the question, so you're saying what behaviors do you do to stop that happening? Is that what you're saying?
Kind of.
Yeah, or maybe if you told me Sanjay's, I can try and sort of relate then, like, you know, something up.
Yeah, I could tell you hers. All right.
Good.
So she said to me, she walked in the other day. I was scheduling content for the podcast on TikTok,
She walked
Instagram.
into her home.
She walks into my home, or our home, should I say? Yeah.
So
and
it's definitely
says-
not your home. It's just be clear now. Look, we can't have misinformation, disinformation, fake news on this channel. Okay, it's not your home. It's never going to be your home.
It's both our homes.
Oh my God! Just you're residing there. Okay, you're a guest. Have you got? Do you have access? Do you have access to nice towels or not?
Yes,
You do not.
I do. When she's not here, I sometimes use them. Okay.
Oh my God! Oh dear God. Charlie, so in your home, she walked into her, keeps in her home, into your home.
Our home. Okay,
But
so
I
she
can't say
walks
our home.
in.
It sounds weird.
She walks in and says, "You know, sometimes I get really anxious." And I looked at her and thought,
Yeah.
"Oh fuck, this is going to be really deep, and I really
Yeah.
need to finish this off." And I said, "Can you just hold that for like 2 minutes, please?
Do you know,
I just need to finish
I appreciate your loyalty and commitment to the podcast in that moment. Do you know what I mean? Like, whether it's me committed and loyal to my Bhangra mix drop, putting the awaj up, whether it's you putting the awaj down on your wife.
I didn't put the
Balle,
wires
balle.
down on that. I was literally in the middle of just getting some stuff done, and I
You're
had
like,
to finish
"Oh,
it
wait."
because if I didn't, I would have lost the point that I was at, and I would have been super annoyed. So I thought I just need to finish this. And I said, "Can you just hold that for 2 secs?" She walks off, and I think, "Fuck, I've really upset her. I've really upset her."
You've
Yeah.
done it. We'll get to that.
She walks in, and she's all calm. And I said, "So what's happening?" And she said, "Oh, okay. So my biggest fear is I'm out walking and then I'm listening to my music and then I really need to bud. And then when I bud, it's really loud, but I can't hear because my headphones are in." And I said, "You nearly made me feel bad because you wanted to share the fact that you were scared someone was going to judge you for farting." She said, "Yeah." That was it.
Is that
And
a
I
biggest
sat there
fear?
in awe, like,
It doesn't sound like a
evil
biggest
being.
fear.
How did you manage to make me feel bad about this?
It doesn't sound like a biggest fear. It sounds a bit like she's joking about it.
No, genuinely, she sat there saying, "I don't want people to think like I'm out here just fighting in public and stuff, making like loud rumbles and that."
Yeah, I guess my follow-up question would be, if you got your headphones in, therefore you don't have sound, it's like, you know, you wouldn't give it some, like when you're budding. Like when you're at home, you give it a force on it so it comes out and there's obviously a chance of a large enough. But when you're outside, you do that thing where you kind of clench your butt and it kind of just seeps out a little bit slowly. You don't, unless why would she go, you know, really go for it? Like, she wouldn't go for it. Makes no sense. I don't understand. What's she doing? What's the techers? You know, ask her what techers are.
I told her you have to squeeze it as if it's like as if you're trying to get the needle through the eye of a what you call it, huh?
Storm.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You have to get the thread through the needle. That's what you have to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's how you have to squeeze through. You have to squeeze it that hard.
Yeah, it just comes out. Yeah, no. But
Just
to be
wheezes
honest,
out.
if she's walking and it's out in the air, like it's even more chance for the sound to dissipate. It's different when you're in a room.
Yeah,
man.
but if someone's walking into it behind you, I get it. Because you're like, hang on, there's no one around here, really. They're 10 steps behind. They're going to get a full waft of it, really.
Yeah, but I'll go back to your comment, you know, about the toilet. What do you expect kind of thing? It's like, so, but the person's not going to come to you and be like, "Oh my God, you fired," in my face, and I had to smell it. Like, that'd be a weird person who comes up to you. Just to let you know, there's people that leave notes on the car.
Oh,
Just thought you should know that your air came into my air, and now my air is polluted. I mean, London people would do this. You guys are nutters, man.
Brother, I've
And
seen
Indy-
it. I went to a house viewing.
Indy would point. He'd be like,
Geez, I went to a house viewing.
He did it.
I came out of the house viewing and I
And
parked
the
in a
note on the
bay that
screen.
was permit
You told
only.
me. You told me.
Yeah, that. And I just thought,
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is, imagine somebody wrote a note and then gave it to you just to let you know that you're far.
it's a British thing to do. Very
It's
British thing
a
to
London
do.
thing to do, mate.
No,
Yeah.
it's a British thing to do.
Yeah, it is a British thing to do, but you guys are more likely to do it.
Why are we more likely to do it?
Because you're just wankers, all of you, man. Like, just simply do well done. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just
Shut up.
It's like when I'm driving there, you're like, "No, don't let him in. Cut him, Karan, take him. Don't give,
Goran,
like,
you have to become
Do you know
that
what I
way
mean?
here.
It's just- and
if
then-
you
and then-
don't, you don't get anywhere.
yeah. And how about like when you're in the supermarket, you just wait right? He'll say, excuse me. Nope. Indy's hat goes in.
Bam.
Bang. My saman, my nuts. But no, you don't eat nuts. My whatever you get. So, keep
My nuts, you said. Okay. All right.
Yeah, but not my nuts.
My
You're
nuts.
grabbing a bag of nuts. Do you know what I mean?
Straight in and out. It's true. I just go,
Yeah, or that lady dropped something on the floor. Hi, excuse me, you dropped something on the floor, was what
No, I
a
just
normal person
pointed.
would say. Indy, fucking, hey, you.
I didn't click. I pointed.
You might as well have.
I
What
didn't
is
click,
the
I
difference?
pointed.
Pointing is rude. Clicking
not.
is just the same.
No, it's not. It's worse. Clicking at someone's worse.
Sorry, but just educate me. Why not just say hi, tap, hi, excuse me, I think you dropped. Hey.
Because she had her headphones in and I didn't have mine in. So I pointed at it for her. I doubt she could have heard me. So I just pointed. I was like, there you go. It's there in case you're looking for it.
You know, every time you do it, it doesn't look any better. It just looks so like,
Don't
I am
care.
the master, you're the... Yeah, I know you don't care. I think that's part of the problem. I don't care about a lot of things. I don't care.
Don't care.
I care about the podcast. I don't care about anything else.
Yeah, a little bit.
Good lad.
Little
Good
bit.
lad. I like that. It's
That's
good.
her biggest fear. I don't have a big fear out in public. I think I've been publicly shamed already. So yeah, I don't need to go and do that again.
As in, you think you've been exposed so much that...
I have been exposed.
that
No.
caused you fear?
I've had my bits exposed accidentally in public. I don't want to
Your
do
what,
that
sorry?
again.
Your what, sorry?
My bits.
Sorry, what are you sharing right now?
I'm not sharing anything. I'm just telling you a fact. That's it.
I have no... I think I know what you're talking about, but... I didn't think you'd bring this up on the podcast. Sorry, what?
You've heard this. I'm sure I told you.
No? Listeners definitely haven't heard this.
All right. Yeah, I'll share one up.
Oh,
So when
at school.
I was at school, yeah.
And you didn't know.
That
No,
was the
somebody-
worst depth of public shame ever.
Wait. Somebody told you 2 years later or something. Like, it was
Yeah,
much
yeah.
later.
Yeah. So the
So,
story
guys,
is,
if you're
I
trying
just
to... No,
started school.
let me paint the picture. Before he tells the story, in between us, fashion show, with his bollocks hanging out. Now tell the story.
It's pretty close, actually, yeah.
Oh,
so
my God.
So I was doing cross country with everyone. I started at this new school about 2 weeks in. And what? Go on. What are you laughing at, man? It's true. That's what happened.
I started the new school, and I was so eager to make friends. I just whipped it on.
That didn't happen either, mate. Basically, it was a hot day in September
Oh
2005.
my God.
Right?
Topa pasina.
A hot day in September
Oh,
2005.
sweaty balls.
Jeez, let me land, right? Let me land, okay?
Oh my God.
Right, September 2005, cross country.
Oh my
we
God,
all had to
that's,
do it.
that's a month. The trauma is fresh. Oh, God.
Mate, we all had to do it, the cross country thing. I was dying on the floor afterwards, and you're sitting on like a hill. So
Tight
everyone
white
finishes,
shorts.
you sit on the hill and you chill.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there not realizing that I'm wearing boxers and I'm wearing rugby shorts, which are obviously very colour. Right, so as I'm lying down,
Yeah.
my bits are hanging out, innit? I didn't know. No one told me. I was new. No one told me, right?
This is all boys or co-ed school?
Co-ed school. Bare people
Oh
walking back and forth.
my
Bare people
God.
walking back and forth. I didn't realise. I just thought that they were calling off. 2 years later, someone throws an insult at me saying, yeah, well, at least everyone hasn't seen my fucking bollocks, have they? And I was like, what? And then they said, you dickhead, this happened. And I was like, what? No one told me. And I just sat there like, fucking hell.
Just out of interest, the people that are going forward and backwards, more of them were ladies
Mate,
or men?
I don't remember. I'd be lying to you if I said I remember.
Okay.
And since then, I don't wear boxers. I wear bent. Not Y-fronts, but, briefs.
Is there a difference? Briefs and
Yeah,
boxers
there
are the
is.
same, right?
Boxers are like literal shorts that people chill in. Briefs
like
are the ones
super
that keep
colour.
everything a little bit close to
So
your
on
legs.
tight.
Yes.
Okay, thanks for that. I didn't think you'd share that ever on the podcast. But
There you
again,
go. So I've been publicly shamed. So I don't think it could get worse than that. Unless I got to do a Cersei in the streets kind of thing, which I don't think will ever happen either. Or I'll do the Philip Schofield. Do you want me to die? Is that the outcome that you want? Jesus, man, he took that left.
yeah, exactly, to a whole different level. Interesting, very interesting, Indy.
There we go.
I've relearned something about you, but yeah, I'm going to ponder on that point though, man. I don't know. I think you get to a mellow point where, I guess, the thing is, we're so we put a lot of stuff out there anyway because we're having a podcast. So it's like, it would have to take a lot, man. But even that, you can just laugh it off. Like nothing is really that bad.
This will age badly, so I wouldn't say much more on this if I were you.
Yeah, we'll wait till a live show and we'll see what happens.
One day, one of us is going to say something stupid, and then they're going to pull this clip out. It's like, they have no remorse. And I'll be like, oh, okay.
So DG.
That was me in 2023, but okay.
The
year is
September
2046.
2005. Oh my God. These are my predictions. Acha, Tika, was that your question?
Bus, that was my question. Thank you.
All right, David, here's my question.
Hanji.
So, you know, we did a whole segment on that reel that did really well about, you know, when somebody's Indian when they...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. My cousin did this the other day and I completely forgot this. She's from India, right? And so we're out and about and, you know, the non-preppers in the group obviously haven't bought their pani bottle. Fine.
Not prepared.
Not prepared. But now they want to drink some pani. How do Indians drink pani? Indy. As in...
What do you mean?
No,
like...
So right. Okay, so let's explore this point. So sharing of the bottle. Who do you allow to share your bottle? What's the list?
They can't lips it, innit?
No, but who is it? Who, like you and Sanj can use the same bottle? Yes.
Yeah. That's fine. Family joint. Right? Yeah, that's fine.
No. Okay, but beyond Sanj, brother, sister?
Immediate family and nieces and nephews done.
Wow, you really modern, yar. I think outside
because
Shindi,
nieces and nephews, they're probably going to need it more than I ever would. So I'm like, it's fine. I'll just take you as you. What's the worst that can happen? I'll just catch you germs. I'll be ill. It's fine.
Yeah, no. Look, to be honest, I think a lot of people when they say the jute thing, I don't think it's actually they're not actually concerned about getting infection. I think it just is your lips are on that, my lips are going to be on it. It's more the way of thinking of it. Outside of Shindi, I don't really allow anyone to touch my bottle.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, so. But let's say it's somebody outside of your approved list of people. Stop yawning, man.
I'm tired, man.
Sorry,
carry on.
Stop it, all right?
Shut up, man. You sound like Shindy. Okay, stop it.
Yeah, it's quite scary.
That was a bit aggressive.
Do you know what's funny?
I don't think I appreciated that.
Stop it. It's the eyes, isn't it? The eyes.
Imagine if I was in school and a teacher said that to me. Stop yawning.
Breathing.
I'm like, oh, fucking hell, Jesus.
Oh, I didn't... we've got a new friend today with Clementine.
Clementine? Hey, who's with Clementine in the back?
Yeah, so it's... we haven't actually come up with a name yet.
Tony the Tiger?
No, I'm going to show it to the camera. It's really, really funny.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. Walking off camera again. Twice in a flipping episode. Oh, hello. It's like a football kind of rugby ball tingling. So that's pretty cool. I like how you put that on the bed at the back like they're buddies. As if they're buddies.
Well, one's Shindy and one's me, so...
There we go.
Shindy's the one that's frowning and I'm the guy, hey guys, what's happening?
Hey guys, I'm Dr. Jazz, man.
Hey guys, Dr. Jazz here. How are we all doing on this wonderful night? Let's talk about mindset coaching. So guys, this is how Indy thinks I speak when I'm doing my other stuff.
That's how you speak all the time.
All the time.
That's how you speak all the time.
Hey.
I've heard you at MedX. I've heard you at speaking events. That's how you speak. You throw your voice out there as if you're Kevin Hart, man. I hear you.
Listen, Hay's got hay in it. Do you know what I mean? Man's got the ability. Man's going to use it. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? I'm happy. You discovered my talent, my speaking talent. You're like, let's do a podcast. I'm like, okay, Tika, you discovered me.
Sure.
I'll give you props to that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah. And
sorry, where do I draw the line?
Sorry, your shyness is being cured now, so you know
how?
Mate, you have a podcast. People listen to you. And your stutter is gone. Your shyness is gone.
The stutter's still there.
Oh no, बहुत काट है उन्हें.
Swear to God, it's still there.
Your Punjabi has improved.
The Punjabi stutter's still there too.
Everything's gone.
Okay, let's not do this.
Sorry. What we were talking about? Oh yeah, guys, he doesn't like it when I give him compliments.
Family.
Don't give him compliments. Right? Yeah. So anybody outside of that, if they would be like, "Oh, Indy, let me have some of your pani," what would you expect them to do?
I'll say, yeah, just don't lips it.
Yeah, so show me the techers.
I can't with my bottle, but okay. Imagine if it's like a normal bottle and the lid comes to the top and it's like a bottleneck, and it comes up.
Yeah.
So you've taken the lid off, and then I'll just do a little.
Yeah. But
That's
the
it.
people who invented this and made this famous and are absolutely brilliant and can do it from like Guinness World Records to the heights are the Indians, man. Oh
do you mean?
my god! Like literally, my cousin can be like here, get on camera, really utting, and she can just do it. And the
No
thing is,
missing, nothing, not a drop misses.
mate, the Indians, all Indians can do that. Can do this. They can drink pani without touching the lips, and they just have it down the techers, man. I tried it. My sister tried it when he choked on the pani.
Yeah,
then
straight
you
up, man.
You know what I mean? Because they're like, oh, wait, when do I swallow? Like, but they're just like, it's like the rock.
It wasn't like a few sips. She didn't do this a few times. She just let the stream run.
Do you know what I mean?
Like the waterfall was going.
Let it go. Let it go.
That's impressive, man.
That's impressive, man. I'm telling you.
Did you ask her how she learnt this?
She's Indian. She's grown up on it. Like, that is just a thing they do in India, man. You go to India and you watch people share. So, you know, in India, like in houses, they have a filter, but a lot of them will fill up pani di botla. I don't know last time, right? And they're like reusable ones. But when they drink it, they never drink from the thing. And they'll just be there like. So they're all grown up with this technique and they just pros at it. It's like when they count their fingers, exactly the same. They're just at pro level. They can do it at multiple heights. 2 balls at a time.
2 balls at a time.
They can do it.
Stone Cold Steve Austin style. Let's go. That's it.
Have you seen all the wrestlers by the time we're all like getting old now and retiring, and it's all really sad, man.
Have you seen all the footballers that I grew up on are all retiring now as well? They're all moving on to like really crappy leagues. Ibrahimovic retired. It's like, oh man.
About Ronaldo, I saw this video on Facebook about how everyone hates him in Middle East. Is that true?
I don't know. I haven't bothered paying attention. He's irrelevant to me now. But yeah.
Okay, that's a bit of a touchy point there.
Not a touchy point. He was just a bit of a shitbag at Man United. So I'm like, oh, I can't be asked with you anymore, bro.
Okay.
That's
a sore point there. And swiftly moving on. And those are my questions for today.
So hang on. Sticking on that point.
Okay.
What did she say when you queried her on this?
What do you mean?
When you were asking her, like, how did you do that? Did she say, oh, it's just normal?
No, I just told you. They grow up doing it. It's like riding a bike to them. A whole different level.
Did you try and take a lesson?
Like I said, I need choked, man. It's like me trying
so you did try and take a lesson?
Yeah, I did try and take a lesson. I was like, I need to work on this. But the thing is, I'm a prepper. I have my pani bottle. Everyone else get their own pani. I don't care if you go to a puddle. I don't care if you go to a waterfall.
Puddle?
You get. I'm just joking. I'm being hyperbole.
I don't know if you
get your own pani. Okay? This meri pani hai. My precious.
My bottle.
Bloody Kenny at Dua, he stole my bottle before we went out on the weekend. And then I was like looking for everywhere. So I pulled out my backup red bottle. And he's like, huh? You've got another one? I was like, bro, I have many of these bottles.
You probably had 2 backpacks as well, don't you?
Bro, why would I have 2 backpacks? What kind of silliness is that?
I don't know. About as silly as you buying a second bottle, but you know.
No. Got that. The other bottle is essentially broken, but it can be used in emergencies. That's why.
Emergencies.
Okay, think about, how do I wear 2 backpacks? Edna? All I keep.
No, I'm thinking that you'll keep a backpack at home. That's all.
Oh, I do have more than one backpack. That's correct. I want to wear them at the same time. Yeah, bro. How many bags have you got, Mr. I live out of bags? You got loads of bags. Exactly.
I do. I got loads of bags.
Exactly. I don't know where you're going with this point because you're
Nothing. I'm not going anywhere.
You're trying to start, bro. Just start, innit? How many bags you got? How many bags I got? Yeah.
Oh, relax yourself.
How many tea bags you got, mate? That's right.
What tea bags?
Tips and that.
You're an idiot, man.
I'm just in a happy mood today.
One thing about the water thing, actually, public embarrassment, this ties both the points together when we round it out on this. Yesterday, I was walking along. I took a mouthful of Barney and it went down the wrong way. So I immediately spat it all out and started choking in the street while people were walking past just looking at me. There you go. That's public embarrassment. Didn't bother me though, but there you have it.
The bet they're all pointing. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Famous podcaster chokes on Barney. Ha 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 ha.
There we go. TMZ. Woo.
Woo. Guys, do you know that we had a message on the Instagram calling us celebrities? I had to check. I was like, is he talking about us? Is he celebrity?
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Something.
I won't lie.
It was quite something. It was quite something.
I don't think we're that at all.
You've got to embrace it. You've got to be, yes, I am.
Oh, have you seen, on a side note, actually, have you seen that you can buy a blue tick now on Instagram along with Twitter?
Twitter I knew about, I didn't know about.
You can buy it on Instagram now as well, yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. Very good. It's fine, we'll earn it. Don't worry.
We will earn it. I don't know if you can earn it, but let's see.
Shalom.
Right, next.
Shalom.
Yes, doctor. So tell me, what's happening? What's happening, Dr. Mavi? Dr. Mavi, Dr. Mavi.
Okay, does that make you happy saying it like that? Or?
Yeah, it does.
A couple of DJs used to say it completely wrong. Mavi. Like there's an R after the A.
I've heard people do that, actually. I've heard Indian people say it in that way. The Mavi family. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, Mavi.
I'm like, you're Punjabi. You can just say Mavi, but it's okay.
Oh, whoa. Bro, no. There's no Mavi. There's no Mavi. Mavi.
Just Mavi, that's it.
That's it. Mavi Khandan.
Mavi what?
Mavi. Khandan. You know what Khandan means? Family.
No.
Parvar of Khandan. Khandan is more like Khandan. Kingdom, legacy, like bigger scale.
I love how you just did it with actions, thinking I would understand what the fuck that meant.
Khandan. Parvar. Parivar. I'm just teaching you
Parivar
words.
is in the suit shop.
What the hell's wrong with you? It just told you means family. It can also be that as well.
Thank you.
Anyway. So, what's happening? Yeah, it's been a pretty quiet week, man. Like, I'm enjoying the weather. And
no, it's not. I sent you a message on Saturday. You didn't respond until, like, today. Let's not do this.
I'm about to come on to that. I'm saying the week before that, though. That's the weekend, bro.
Quiet, yeah.
Week was pretty relaxed. We had my cousin, who has the Pani Technique's birthday. Chad, happy birthday to you. Dr. Puni. She's a dentist. So yeah, she really likes Millie cookie cakes. We got a Millie cookie cake. You had a Millie's cookie cake?
Not a cookie cake, but I like a Millie's cookie.
Try the cake, bro. Big boy.
Okay.
We haven't had it for such a long... I mean, the last time we had it was when she was here, like, I don't know. I mean, she comes quite often, but like 10 years ago, I think we had it when she got into... Maybe not 10 years, about 5 years ago, when she got into studying for being a dentist. And then... So we got it, and then... My dad has this thing about throwing things away, like most Punjabi dads. Like, Safai karni hai, Safai rakho. So we came back from, I don't know, Thorpe Park or something, and it was just like in the bin with the dabba. Like,
already?
Fresh cake. Yeah. After like 2-3 days or whatever, he just saw it and he's like, Safai honi chahiye. That's it. So this time I'm like, Dad, see this cake here, this one, in the box, with the lock on it, do not throw it away.
And did he?
Throw it away. No, it's fine.
Okay. Thank God.
Yeah. Did your dad like Safai? Is he quite like
No,
hot?
bro. He's ultimate hoarder. We've been over this.
Oh, Siri's kicking. Oh, Siri. Sorry. Siri, I don't know what she's... What are you listening to, Siri? Like, spinning like thing in the bloody...
You can deactivate it on your laptop.
You can hear me. Put your thumbs up if you can hear me, Indy. Because I can't hear you.
I can hear you
Can
fine.
you hear me, Indy?
Yeah.
Huh? You can. You can hear me. Oh, this is funny. Siri is doing that thing in the corner, right? I'll just keep talking because this is funny. Can they hear me? I don't know if they can. You can hear me, so they can hear me. So Siri's doing that, that strobe thing. But she hasn't heard the question. What do you want, Siri? No jawab. Stop listening to me.
This guy, man.
Oh, wow.
I think you need to fix your laptop, mate.
Oh, wow. Listen to this.
What?
She wrote down a whole paragraph. She really has. It's actually quite funny. Doesn't make any sense. Hey, Siri. Oh, Siri. Oh, bloody hell. Now because I said, hey, Siri, got rid of it. Am I back? Am I back?
Yeah.
Right, I'm not going to say the opening phrase, but that... Okay. Hey, S. OS. I'm not Azwa. Said her. Hey, S. Get rid of the... That was it. But the bigger paragraph before is gone now. Like, that would have been so funny to read out. It had Joanna in there. I don't know who Joanna is.
It's Jesus.
Yeah. Right, let's just close her. I always refer to S as her. But anyway, what were we saying? What was I saying?
You were talking about, I don't know, mate. You were not really going anywhere quickly.
I forgot what was I talking about. The cake. Yeah, Dad's a Safai. Your dad's a hoarder.
He kept it. Dad's a hoarder. I told you this. Yeah. Everyone knows this. Those who listen know this.
Yeah. See,
nothing gets thrown out. I found like 3-year-old barfi in the fridge once. It's bad.
Damn, son. Was it only on there?
No, it's still in shape. It's fine.
It's like, you know what that's like? You know, there's that thing that went round about when you find a McDonald's burger in the back of a car after like a year and it's just there and it's fine.
Or the chicken nuggets when you open it, when you put it down and people are like, oh, this stringy stuff is chicken nuggets. I'll never forget that video of when Jamie Oliver was showing kids, this is what goes into a chicken nugget, and he tried to poison them. He said, right, who wants one? And then all of them still put their hand up at the end.
Yeah.
Thinking he was going to put them up. I said, listen, mate, they're not your target market. You got to tell the parents that.
Marketing's too strong. The marketing's too strong, indeed.
That's it.
I'm loving it. It's just look how clever this is. They call it a happy meal. You eat this food, you're gonna get happy. Mate, as a parent, you can't compete with that, man.
You can't say to your kid, you can't have the happy meal. They'll be like, who are you?
Yeah, मैं happy नहीं हो सकता. मैं खा के happy हो जाऊंगा.
We took Sanja's eldest nephew to Mackey's once, and I think he's at the age where he's realizing a happy meal doesn't fill him up.
Oh,
so he's making the transition. It's a big moment, man, where you're making that step up into a normal burger. And I'm like, oh, shit, he's coming to the real world now.
Yeah. It's quite tough. I remember I went through a long, prolonged phase where I just couldn't finish the burger 3/4 in. I don't start with really good intention. Like, yeah, today's the day. I'm going to finish it today. I think the problem is I did a technique. It's burger fry. If I'd gone all burger in, maybe. But I'm still a burger fry kind of guy. You know, I'm like, I ration to the end and everything has to be in equal portions when I finish.
Such an optimizer.
That's not optimizing. I think that's just more the way I like it.
That's where your optimizing skills came from, mate, to be honest. How to eat a happy meal. I feel like you would make a video on that. I'd definitely put it on like a YouTube channel somewhere. Guys, this is the perfect way to eat a happy meal. Welcome today to Current Eats, sponsored by Red Lion.
It would be sponsored by Red Lion. It's my dad's daughter's friend today.
There you go.
That's it.
So what was actually happening?
Yeah. So it was a birthday, but then we celebrated on the weekends. We went to Matlock. Have you been to Matlock?
What's Matlock?
It's an area.
Where is it?
It's really nice.
Where
is it? It's near Derby.
Okay. Day trip.
Sergeant. Yes, exactly. So we went to, what the bloody hell is it called? Abraham Heights. That's what it is. Which is basically like a cable car, which goes up. How are you in cable cars? Do you get like weirded out by height and stuff?
No.
Yeah, Kenny. You know Kenny, big guy.
Scared of heights.
Yeah, man. It's the funniest thing ever. The thing is that I accidentally found this out by Kenny. So we're at Heathrow, parking the Gaddi, and he's going up the thing. And he goes really quiet and he starts like gripping the steering wheel. I was like, Brookie, oh yeah. He's like, oh, I just think about sometimes just like driving off the edge. I was like, what? As in not like to hurt himself. He's like, what if it happened? And so he gets really weird about going up in height. So
we all think about that, to be honest. We'd all be stupid and lying to each other if we said we didn't have those stupid thoughts. We've all thought about it. Like, what would happen if I drove the car off the cliff right now?
The thing is, if you said it, I'd be slightly more concerned. And the thing is,
mate, I think about it more often.
Do you know what I would say? So in mental health land, when people have these thoughts, right? There are these things called protective factors.
Are they called intrusive thoughts?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you have these thoughts. Yeah, that's the label for it, but that's not the important point here. People have protective factors which stops them doing certain things. So people may say, oh, the thought of my kid stops me doing this, right? I'll be like, Indy, podcast.
Get your shit together. We need to make it.
Right.
Don't do stupid shit, okay?
No
scuba diving. No bungee jumping.
No eating cheesecake with nuts. No.
None of that,
No
Indy.
fun for you, boy. Get back into your lab and do your editing, right? That's it. That's all I have to say for you. That's your protective factor. Something else.
That's it.
Yeah, so good. Yeah. So we get in the cable car and it's funny, like, so me and Kenny are on the edge And the door obviously automatically closes, but he's like, why is the door closing? I'm like, can you band ho na? Koi nahi, no problem. He's like, no, it's not closing, bro. So then it closes, then he won't look out or up, or he's just like looking down. So then I'm just messing with him. I'm like, I put my hands on his hands. I'm like, oh, very sweaty. Oh, pasina. Oh, yeah. Just messing with him. So that was funny. So we got up to the top, and then it was just a really nice day. So shorts weather, t-shirt and shorts, got the Toms out. I haven't worn Toms in ages, man. I'm so used to wearing Skechers now. I was like, oh, my feet are going to be okay. Am I going to get pain? But we don't walk. It wasn't like a hike. So you got up there, had a little walk around, went into there's mines there, and they showed us about lead mining. There's some live music in a band. That's pretty cool. They did some renditions of some nice songs, Ed Sheeran stuff. Had some food. Came back down, went on the promenade, got some, the donuts. You know the donuts you get near the seaside?
What, the smell of them?
Yeah.
And they literally roll it in sugar in front of you and then say...
Yeah, I was about to say £5 for a pound, but they're not £5 for a pound. They're like £5 for £5 or £6 for £5.
Yeah, I was going to say, fucking hell, it's £5 for a pound when we were kids.
Yeah, the Sunday market near my old house, you get £5 for a pound, and they were the best thing ever. But yeah,
that
you're right.
Smell would molest your nostrils, man. I swear. It was just... You didn't want it, but it was just like, Jesus, okay. Yeah, okay. Really strong.
Yeah. But it's so like... The thing is, but now you're at the age where you're like, yeah, I'll have one, but I'm not going to have more than one. And so there's like 6 of us who all had one each. It was fine. But yeah, it just brings it back, man. And you're right, you see that sugar and you're just like... So Kenny had the last one in the bag. So Kenny, what he did was, he's like, everyone take yours. He closed the bag. No, he did the shake. He's like, I'm just going to get really good.
Get some more. Yeah.
And they just really had mazza. The only other good ones I've had is like when you have that with Nutella. That's like a whole different level as well. So you had that. That's pretty much it, man. It was just a nice day. I was just really happy. I was like...
Is this why you didn't respond to my message until today?
Probably. I'm just doing a new thing now where it's like... It's not I'm ignoring you, but things are like, okay, that can wait. Oh, I'll batch that. Not the your thing. You get a response at some point. But that job goes to Mondays. I don't need to do this today. But before, I'd be like, okay, what can I do for YouTube or whatever. I was like, today's my day off. It's fine. And chilled out. What did I do on Sunday? Cut the grass. That was an ordeal. So a couple of weeks ago, I cut the grass for the first time in like a very long time. And so those of you who don't know, we have a lot of grass. There's a lot of grass. There are sections, like different sections for the grass. And Dad's like, these are mine. You do these ones. He gives me the smaller bits. He's like onboarding me, right? And it's because of like how big it is. It's not like a tar one. It's like a petrol one, right?
Yeah.
And it's so funny. Shindy goes yesterday. She goes, I was watching you cut the grass, and first I was like, oh, that's really cute. But then she was like, so the way the machine works is you pull this like thing, right?
Yes. You got to rip curl and then pull the top down and then pull.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you clasp a thing, you do that, then it starts.
Yeah.
But then to actually get it moving, then you clasp another thing and then it moves, right? She goes, when I watch Dad cut the grass, Dad's like, you do it side on, looks better. So Dad will be like, just, back straight, just cutting the grass, right?
You're fucking running it.
No, she's like, if you have an oversized dog and then the dog is walking the owner.
Yeah.
So Shindy's like, the machine is taking you for a walk. She's like, you're like just. And she was like, it was just so funny to watch it. The thing is, you really, when it stops, these machines are so old.
You got to start up again.
Well, no. See, that's the thing. I don't stop-start. So I'm like, I'm not turning this thing off. Do you know how much kitchen is involved to do it? So when you get to the end, you stop it so it doesn't move. Then you have to do the twist and turn. It's so heavy.
And that chews up all the grass on the side as well. You got to be really quick with it.
It can do. So yeah, you got to do a lift so the blades don't cut it. There's whole tech in this, man. It has to be optimized, right? But it's a couple of weeks ago when I did it. My God, the next day, I had I go gym often, man. I had pains in places I've never had pain.
Yeah, pain.
Yeah? And I'm like, this is from gardening. I was like, this madness.
Why do you think gardeners have like a little bit of meat on them, man? That's it. They need it.
Yeah.
Back-breaking work for a reason.
Absolute respect. So it was nice. We had a nice little gardening date yesterday. So we did that, and then it's time to get the benches out for the summer. So we got the bench out, so cleaned it down, put the parasol
Barbell
in.
bench out, yeah.
Not that bench, bro. Picnic bench.
Oh.
We got our picnic bench out. Put the parasol in. Kenny had a badminton net from Aldi that sets up, so we put that on the tennis court and played some badminton 2-on-2. That got very competitive. There's one point where it was Kenny and my mom versus me and Shindy. And so Shindy was
That's an unfair match, but okay.
Wow, I was about to say it's friendly, but it's never friendly when you're playing with me. So Shindy was about to serve to mom, and then she started helping mom. And I was like, what are you doing?
Stop giving her tips, man.
And I was like, don't help the enemy. And
Whose side are you on?
So then Kenny's there, my sister's there, chats, and they're like, ooh, you called mom the enemy, ooh. And I was like, mom has not raised us to be losers, right? We're winners. There's no 9th place medals in this family. None of that shit, all right? So yeah.
So you beat your mum, is that what you're saying?
No, mom played really well. Mom was Roger Federer. I did win, but mom played really well. Kenny lost them the game, really. It's Kenny.
Okay.
He got too animated.
Okay. I love how you're saying this to cover your ass. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Champion.
Yeah.
Acha, what's been happening to you?
What happened with me? All right, I've got 2 things. Number one, me and Sanj got offered tickets to go to a concert last minute on the day of the concert. So Saturday morning happens. I wake up in the morning.
Last minute tickets, last minute engagement. You just missed the last minute, aren't you?
That's it, man. So I had my whole Saturday planned. Just going to wake up, go to my counselling session, come back, go food shopping, chill.
It's a big thing for you, that is.
Chill, come home leisurely, cook leisurely in the evening and edit, and then I'll have Sunday free. Right? But then Sanj called me with an opportunity I could not say no to. So she calls me when I'm going food shopping and says, what are you doing tonight? I said, well, I'm going to be at the flat. Why? And she said, well, do you want to go see Burna Boy? And I said, huh? And she said, yeah, I got 2 free tickets to Burna Boy. I said, how? And she said, well, one of her mates that she knows a guy at work who can't sell them, so he's giving them away for free. Do you want to go?
Nice.
I said, yeah, all right, fine, I'll go. She said, you don't sound too enthusiastic. I said, I want to try and see if the tickets work at the venue first before I get excited about going in. Right? So the whole way there, there in the evening, I was like, I'm not getting excited until we get inside. Right? Let's see how this goes. It could be a massive prank, That's very nice. Anyway, got inside.
Good.
Very good night. Very good night. I was very surprised. He brought out Dave, brought out Stormzy, brought out Jay Huss. Who else did he bring out? He brought out Popcorn. There's a guy called Popcorn, or Popcan, as I like to call him. And Burna Boy is quite decent. But then you see the levels between Burna Boy one day and Beyonce the second day. Because Sanj went to Beyonce at Tottenham Stadium the next day after going to Upton Park the day before. And she was playing me clips from there at Beyonce. And I said, okay, their audio team is 100 times better than the one at Burna Boy, because I couldn't hear anything that Burna Boy was saying. You know how, imagine you have a Bhangra gig, and at the Bhangra gig, the guy's miming to the song. He's not singing. That's what it felt like, but Burna Boy was actually singing, but they didn't have the mic loud enough. But they had the backing track on too loud, but with a live band. It was very confusing. So you couldn't hear him too often until he did like a cappella bits. You hear Beyonce, and I was thinking they aced that. That is spot on leveling of audio. Beyonce. So there you have it. I noticed the gulf in audio quality there between the two of them.
Levels, mate, levels. Beyonce's a 10, man. She's a 10, man. You know that.
Yeah.
Billionaire.
And there was a TikTok clip of Jay-Z just chilling in the crowd. No one really paid attention to him because they're all about Beyonce.
He's chill, man. I feel like he's just mellowed out. All the clips I keep seeing around the basketball matches, he's like, yeah, I'm friends with Warren Buffett now. I've made it. Like, I'm just chill.
Pretty much.
That's the level, man. I'll be honest. When we're podcasters and we make it, that's the level I want to get to. Not billionaire, but like just chill level.
I was gonna say, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, never say never, but we get to a point.
Well, there's that. And one last thing on that. Burna Boy, he brought out Jay Huss. Jay Huss has just come out of jail. He didn't perform, bro. I think he got too excited about the crowd, but he just didn't perform. He was singing the last 3 words to every line. So he came out, it was good vibes for like about 10 seconds. And then he was just singing along to the end of the song and the end of the line. And I thought, I sat there and I just shook my head, and Sandra's like, what? I said, okay, it's good that he's here, but isn't that just horrifically bad performing?
He's got no stamina. Where's his stamina?
I don't know if it was stamina or excitement or whatever, but it just, it didn't
He wasn't
hit.
stage fit. It's a big
Didn't
thing,
hit,
man.
mate.
Yeah. I remember seeing 50 Cent a couple of years ago. Like, oh, wicked man, 50 Cent. He was at the end of his tour. His voice is completely gone. It was shit. He's coming again now. I'm not going back to see you again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of
Like,
course not. Shit like that stays with you.
Yeah, I was like, your stamina was just terrible, man. Singing 1 minute of the song and just all backup singer. No, can't.
Yeah, it ain't the one, bro. Yeah, it ain't the
It
one.
ain't the one. The best show to date I have seen was Jay-Z and Kanye West. Watch the Throne.
Same. Watch the Throne. Yeah.
That just amazing.
Close second to that is Diljit, just because of his
I'm yet to see
overall
Diljit.
aura at the O2. I've not felt that before, where it was all standing. Sorry, no, it was all seated, but everyone was standing, and he had Bibia dancing to little kids dancing. That's quite rare.
That's yeah. They have that
Very
massive appeal.
rare.
You know, some could say it's the same appeal we have with the podcast. You know,
Wow.
Nyane भी सुनते हैं, बुजुर्ग भी सुनते हैं, सारे सुनते हैं.
That's it, boss. That's what I'm
ਤੁਸੀਂ
saying.
ਸਾਰੇ
And while on
ਸੁਣਿਆ
that
ਕਰੋ.
note, please share with other people.
ਹਾਂਜੀ. ਦੱਸੋ,
You know,
have conversations
button.
like ਆਹ ਦੋ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੰਮ full time job ਕਰਕੇ ਆਹ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਸੇਵਾ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ.
Very important you mentioned that. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
That would mean a lot.
Community ਸੇਵਾ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ. Community. ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ community.
Ohi.
Say community.
Community. Community chest.
Government.
No, it's government. Government. Okay. Government.
Oh god.
There is no everything just gets mumbled.
When you come over, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get Dad to bring him a sentence organically with you.
Go on then.
Right?
I'd love
And
to see
you'll be
this.
talking like, in the view, yes, the Mavi family and dynasty has prospered in this government. What? Like, wait. Just
Have you
sink
told
off of
Dad
my-
this?
Yeah, we rip him all the time. We're like, government. Sometimes he'll be like, how's your day? I'm like, government.
Or what's he
He said-
say? Does he look at you like, idiot?
Yeah, he just walks off. He goes, okay.
You think you're so funny, huh? You think you're so
I'll throw
funny.
your stuff away when you don't know.
Yeah. You think you're so funny. I'll get my own back.
Funny guy. Yeah. I showed him
That's
the
it.
TikTok. I showed him TikTok yesterday about the when you hide behind your dad. Daddy, man, you gotta cut me. He was greasing, man. He's one of those where he laughs. He has like this silent laugh. Like you don't know.
That's you.
And-
You have a silent laugh.
Yeah, unless you're looking at the person.
You have like
don't know.
a huff of air and then it's quiet. That there, see that there.
Yeah. That I put it on. So yeah, I can do it.
That's what you do. It's impressive. It's
Yeah,
impressive.
guys, if you ever heard Indy laugh, it's like I don't know. He's having some.
It's sights as a
exorcism
whole,
perform-
man.
Exorcism.
I
Indy's
still
being
think the best
exercised.
laugh ever is Joey Diaz laughing. Okay. Yeah, close. That's pretty close. It's pretty
That's how
accurate.
you laugh.
It's pretty accurate.
Guys,
pretty
it's so
accurate.
funny because you're looking at this guy, this hairy man, this man. I was like, but your laugh doesn't. It's not congruent
It
with
doesn't
the
equate.
person.
Of course, it
It
doesn't
doesn't
equate.
equate.
But I have
It
a
doesn't-
memorable laugh. This is what you fail. I've got a
absolutely.
USP.
Oh, bro,
That's it.
You have many USPs. 47 volume, man. That's your new name now. Yeah, all right.
Why am I
bro,
47 volume, man?
I'm just gonna 47 you. When I see you, I'm gonna 47 you.
What does that mean?
I was going to the volume 47. Leave it there.
Oh, that's mean. It's 37. Yeah. All
Oh,
my
जो भी
copies.
integers, no problem.
I'm gonna grab the remote off you and be like, give it here. Fucking give it here. All right.
Now.
Put it
John.
back in the right one. Don't do this, girl. Don't do this. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Peace. Make
By
peace.
force.
Love. no
Anyway.
more. Hanji.
People, thank you for joining. Catch you next week. Please like the video. Please share. Subscribe to us. In a bit. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the rest of our episodes here. And don't forget to subscribe here. We'll see you guys on the next one.